What we have here is failure to illuminate. Some lights you just can't reach. Look at that. I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it myself. They actually moved it to the front of the warehouse, plugged it in and everything. Well, friends, it's that time of year again, so as you know, we got to get some stuff going. We already got the trucks ready, everything going. As you can see, they even pulled the skid steer up front for me, so that's beautiful. We used the sander once. Got a little something coming tonight and tomorrow, I think. It's supposed to be rain mostly, but it's going to drop down a little cold, so I want to put a little more sand back in that, just because I know if I don't, then I'm going to need more. And if I fill it, it'll be 40 degrees all weekend. So let's just throw a little bit in the back and see what we even got for sand. I didn't fill it the first time. They did it for me, so that was beautiful. I don't even know how much we got left over there. Let's go take a look. Let's get this thing started because it's plugged in. It should fire right up, and let's just get to it. Just noticed on the spare truck over here, it's like we got a little problem in the back. Of course, it's a spare truck, but you know what? We're gonna need it if the tire's flat. If I fix it, we won't need it. You know how that works. All right, well, I seem to be missing a vital part of this process. Huh. Guess we gotta go find that then. Ourselves a spare key for it, so that's good. Oh, I hate that noise. Everything looks good. We got temperature. Nice. Chewy starts right up. I love this truck, even though there's 14 lights on the dash. I always look forward to this time of year. There it goes. I'm gonna have to look at that. Oh yeah. Well, it's working for now. All right, we gotta fix that. Let's go get it. Let's see what we're looking at over here. We don't have a whole lot. We're gonna have to get more. Poor old Patty PD. She got some new tires on her this year, but this might be one of the last years we get out of her. Not looking too good underneath. Still solid though, ish. Brand new tires. Just, I don't know. There's no holes in it yet, but I don't think they're far off. There's actually a little more in here than I thought that was left. Well, I'm gonna put one scoop anyways, but look at this. Piece that breaks it up that goes over the conveyor belt, just broken in half. That's supposed to be down on the bottom. That's supposed to be straight up and down. It's all right. I'm just gonna put a little bit in it just in case. Left over from last year's sand. Not a lot, but enough for now. And as you can see, we are definitely gonna need a new tarp this year. So we'll get a tarp, get some sand in here too. Wow, this thing's seen better days. Yeah, whatever, it did its job. Unfortunately, I don't have my tripod, so we're gonna be a little crooked here and there. It's all right, we're gonna do this quick. Opened up, splashing back at me. And they're full of ice. All right, the back half of the tarp isn't too bad, so what I'm gonna do is pull it forward, cover what's left of the sand with the good part of the tarp until we get a new one, you know? one thing I didn't mention before, you always want to look for power lines when you operate one of those. Now see, I got one back there, it's hard to see, but I'm not underneath it. That's quite a ways to the left, so always got to look for that stuff. It goes around the perimeter a lot, so we're safe, we're good with that. But just make sure there's nothing above you when you use one, because you never know. All right, looking good. Let's cover this thing up. Do a couple of checks on this thing real quick. Hard to do with one hand. Quick fuel check while we're at it. See anything in there? Yeah, I see a little bit too. Should get more. Perfect. Hopefully we don't have a repeat of last year, but they already ran it, so we should be good. I said, hopefully we don't have a repeat of last year, but they already ran it. There we go. Maybe. Come on, baby. Sounds good. I had to say that, right? Know what happened? Turns out I'm a moron. Yeah. Whoops. There we go. Hey, what do you want? My excuse is I haven't run it in a year. Now she sounds good. Turn it down a little, because we don't need it too much right now. Just want to test. I don't want to waste a lot of sand. It's good to me. All right, she's good. Should let it run for a second, just in case. Actually, what I want to do is shut the fuel off and run it out again. There we go. I want to run it down. Yeah, this has been a good machine over the years. Can't complain about that one. Some tires on it again, but all the equipment's been really good the last few years. I remember my boy saying something about when it was in the shop. One morning they came in, there was a bunch of fuel that came out of the carburetor, so something's sticking, or obviously something's leaking, so we got to address that. But for now we're good. We'll just run out of fuel for now so it doesn't leak into the shop or anything, and we'll address that carburetor maybe during a week or so, or maybe just keep shutting the fuel off because it seems to run fine. But we'll figure it out. Let's get this thing covered, get everything put away, and now nothing will happen because we're prepared for it. When you prep, it doesn't snow, it doesn't ice, it doesn't do nothing. If I just left all this stuff sitting out back, we'd have 3 feet overnight, so you know how it goes. So yeah, that looks horrendous. We'll get some new sand, definitely a new tarp. Want to get a new tarp for the truck as well. Tarp has seen better days itself, but it's still holding off water, so we're good. Yeah, I know. That's it for now. Lock her up. Thanks for hanging out. hopefully we get a little something so we can, get out there and get back into the groove of things. I haven't done this stuff since last year. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't got my microphone on me, my tripod, none of it. So I apologize for that. But if we get something, I'll see you in a couple days. And if not, I'll see you in an abandoned building or somewhere along the road or down by the tracks. I got some dope 75th anniversary Amtrak trains I caught. I got to put up. So thanks for hanging out, and get out and discover your world. You never know when you'll find me driving one of these. I'm not doing any snow removal. Thanks for watching, friends.